Hey ladies, I'm your host Rebecca, and my goal is to lead women towards faith and confidence through the bumpy roads of life. Welcome to the She Bold podcast. Hey ladies, and welcome back to the She Bold podcast. Today is episode 18. Consistency is key. What kind of woman are you? What kind of friend are you? What kind of wife are you, or what kind of wife will you be? Everybody here already heard this many times. Consistency is key. But how many of us actually apply it in every area of our lives? Are you consistent with how you love and treat others? Are you consistent with taking care of yourself? Are you consistent with your prayer life? I know it's easier said than done, but we have to remember that consistency is not something that society created. It's something that we can clearly see within God, within his action, within the way he loves us. God never stops loving us. He never stops protecting us, blessing us, fighting for us. His love is a pure example of consistency. Because let's be honest, he has all the reason to not be consistent with us since we don't always treat him the way that he treats us 24/7, right? So if our loving God can be consistent and that we are made in his image, don't you think that we are called to follow his examples? For the ladies who are in a relationship right now, engaged or not, do you consider yourself consistent with your man? If someone would ask him, how consistent is your girl with you? Will his answer be positive? If one week you're being super sweet to him, loving him with words and actions, being submissive to him and all that, are you doing the same thing the following week? Or you spend your time lecturing him, giving him a list of things he doesn't do? Yes, girl, you know what I'm talking about, acting all independent as if you don't need him and you know the rest. Ladies, we all want a man to be consistent with his words and actions, but we have to do our parts, not only as a sign of love and respect for him, but also as an obedience to God. Because trust me, God cares a lot about the way we are with others, especially the men of God he called you to be with. You're made in the image of God. Walk like it, talk like it, and love like it. This marriage is a long term decision. Don't quit and don't make your actions or the way you treat him depend on how he treats you. And let me specify what I mean by that, okay? We are all made of flesh at the end of the day. None of us are perfect. We sometimes fall short. And also, we all have different paths in our Christian lives. If your man, your husband, acts a certain way towards you, don't say, well, he doesn't deserve me to be this and that for him because that's what he did. Does God stop showing love because you sin? No. So, what do you think you should do in a situation like that? No matter how long it takes for your man to change this habit, you got to be consistent. Keep treating him good. Keep praying for him. Keep doing your part. Sooner or later, he will come around. And the same thing applies if it's the other way around, meaning if there's days that you fall short, your man got to be consistent to you. You are now one flesh. One got to stay strong for the other, and vice versa. There's going to be episodes, there's going to be seasons that obviously the other one cannot be as strong as you are, or he's going to have to be the strong one while you cannot be. But you have to make this a decision, a teamwork decision to be there for each other, to be consistent with each other. Because sometimes we talk about how the man should be, but we forget the woman should be a certain way also. Hebrew 13, verse 8, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So, ladies, keep looking up to him. And by him, I mean Jesus. Keep looking up to Jesus. Read your word and see how Jesus loved with consistency, and look at your life. Look at your life right now and see how he still loves you with consistency. There's not one person on this earth. Well, okay, let's say, let me repeat that. There's not one true Christian that can tell me that God doesn't love them. Okay. He shows it to us every single day. Just the fact that you're right now, you're listening to this recording, you're breathing, you're healthy, you have a family that surrounds you. That is sign of love. God loves you, okay? So now make your relationship and your marriage reflect that, all right? So ladies, I will see you on the next one and I hope that you have a blessed day. Take care.